So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The pre-match... Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Ambitious ball here. And it's made its way to him. Turns back here, probably the best option. Manchester United have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's a pretty loose pass. Locatelli gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Thor. Great vision. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has not gone well. Rodgers. João Neves. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. He'll try from distance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And it's Neves. Searching pass he's played there. And that is expertly dealt with. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bellingham. Good driving run. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. Not the most accurate pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Wan-Bissaka carries the ball down the right. That's a little off target. Dembele. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Rice. Lovely feet. And it's Tchouaméni. Caresses it. Oh, good! Caught offside that time. throw-in. Oh, such a clever touch. Stood up well to him there. João Neves really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Thuram. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Great ball, and he's in here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Haaland. This is Dembele. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Yehi, Dembele. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe, this is promising. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So, third corner of the game. Oh, great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Dijk actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. Rice. Bellingham running with intent. Yehi simply refused to be outdone there. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some...
That could spell trouble. And it's Dembele. And he was quick to react. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Mbappe. Lovely pass. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham. That's a good foray he's making. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Wan-Bissaka.
That's good play from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Cross needs to be good. Bellingham with the clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Yehi. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 14.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Le numéro 38. Attention.
It's an imaginative pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? He's through here. Oh, look at that. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Cher public, je voudrais avoir ce petit mot de félicitation à l'intention du président d'un de nos clubs de supporters qui fête aujourd'hui son anniversaire de mariage. Merci pour lui.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are... Dembele! It's a pretty loose pass. Rodgers.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Space for him to turn and look. Rice. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's made its way to him. Flings in across.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Gehi. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Can he spark a counter here? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's managed to get free. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He has found a way through. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Rice. He's looking wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he shoots!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Cleared away. Knocks it into space. Thuram is in a really good position out wide. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has a look up. Hakimi goes long. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Stood up well to him there. He won't be happy with that one. Bruno Fernandes.
France definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they...
And a chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
France really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Gehi. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chance here to counter. Rice. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's having a hit! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United are... Chance for a shot! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
France restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a fine save by Henderson. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Dembele. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Timber cuts out the pass. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches.
There's the header! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Chouameni, Gibbs White, he's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Chouameni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a big chance! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Dembele going forward. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn it.
Shot and goal! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Manchester United leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 27.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Le numéro 21.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Changement.
Scott. Chouameni. And it's McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got a throw.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 20. À sa place,
Vinicius
le numéro 32.
Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. Bellingham. That's going across goal. That's a decent clearance. Haaland absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Scott. It's a threatening ball. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Haaland. Well, played right into his path. Goes for a shot! Good challenge, excellent challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
À leur place, le
Hakimi.
numéro 11. Le numéro 38.
Hakimi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gravenberg. Could move up a gear here. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Referee has just said play on. And no, he's seen through all of that. Vinicius Junior, he's picked his way through. And it's Van Dijk. We are into overtime. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. Saliba makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Great ball, and he's in here. Shoots! And a neat finish. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. So smooth, a signature finish. What? And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Chers spectateurs, un petit message pour vous rappeler de ne pas hésiter avant, pendant et après ce match à offrir votre contribution au programme caritatif Football pour tous.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. Haaland! Goal! Manchester United! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. He might be in here! Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. This is a promising build-up. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. And it's Hakimi. That's good running with the ball. Now Eder Militao. Aimed beyond the defence. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's tidy. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Steaming on goalwards. Chance, surely! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is having a shot! France restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Played out wide, and it's Bellingham. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And that was nowhere near his best. Eder Militao. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely feet. Bellingham. That's very neat. Oh, super ball. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, nice touch. Flashes. Oh, good climb. Harmlessly behind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. But he's forced to go back. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great defending, strong and determined. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Courtois comes out and deals with it. Gravenberg.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
He's having a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
France have their second corner now. They get a throw in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's found a way through. Great chance! Again, a brilliant save. So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. That is lovely. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dembele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eder Militao. Traumeri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Dembele. Looking to play him in.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And it's been hooked away. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hakimi. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end, but it has to be said neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Back underway then. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
There's the shot! Sensational from Bellingham! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Manchester United have their lead. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland, and he goes for a shot, and that's a good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So again we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can...
Can he finish? Haaland! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw, and they're back in front. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in here.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
changement pour la France. Le numéro 21.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 22. Le numéro 6. Le numéro 38. À leur place, le numéro
Tries to
9,
get it clear.
le numéro 10. Le numéro 4.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Le numéro 7. Attention, changement.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communicate.
And the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome.
Tries one from range. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He is just caressing the ball. Van Dijk. Grimaldo receives it in a good position here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shoots! And that really should have been that.
Mbappe clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.